Hello. The video I'm going to introduce today is a famous saying by Hannah Arendt. I'll start right away. The sad truth is that most evil is done by people who never make up their minds to be either good or evil. The most radical revolutionary will become a conservative the day after the revolution. Forgiveness is the only way to reverse the irreversible flow of history. The ability to be in uncertainty is the basis for all human freedom. Nobody has the right to obey. The most ominous development of the last decade is the decline of the public realm and the emergence of the social. The greatest and most important problems of life are all fundamentally insoluble. They can never be solved but only outgrown. Politics is not like the spinning of a top that will inevitably topple over. It is more like the constant adjustment of a balance. There is no authority, however good and benevolent, which is capable of justifiably encroaching upon the freedom of the individual, or of laying down general rules for human conduct. Education is the point at which we decide whether we love the world enough to assume responsibility for it. To be human is to have a world. The moment we no longer have a good reason to live, we have a good reason to die. Nobody can be free unless freedom is general and universal. Totalitarianism, however, is not content to impose a merely external obedience. It strives for the complete subordination of the individual. The only remedy against loneliness is to love more. To live a life without reflection is not to live at all. The most radical revolutionary will become a conservative the day after the revolution. Totalitarianism begins in contempt for what you have. The second step is the suspicion of what you wish to have. The third is the terror of what you wish to be. The freedom of man consists solely in this, that he obeys natural laws because he has himself recognized them as such, and not because they have been externally imposed upon him by any foreign will whatsoever, divine or human, collective or individual. Freedom and justice cannot be separated. Action is the only means of making a political statement. The end of the old is not necessarily the beginning of the new. Our life is a search for meaning, and there can be no meaning where there is no freedom. A lack of courage may be the only thing that stands between us and freedom. The only way to do something meaningful is to act without hesitation. Thoughtlessness is the curse of humanity. Only a life lived for others is a life worth living. No man can take away the truth, for the truth is independent of all human beings. No one can be just a spectator of his own life. Totalitarianism cannot be reformed, only destroyed. Thanks for watching.